Did you know that the movie Psycho is the first American film to feature a toilet? Yeah. It's also the first movie we ever heard a toilet flush in a film. Wow. It's weird to think that there was a time where you never saw toilets on TV or heard the sound of them flushing. Everybody poos. Isn't that like a children's book or something? What's up, Smile Squad? It's your girl, Amber Smiles Jones, and welcome back to the Pro Silly channel. I've got a great video in store for you, a banger, even if you want to call it that. That seems to be the trend. When you've got a good video, you call it a banger. And we got ourselves a banger. Well, it's time for us to do another Randonautica adventure video. Haven't done one in a few videos. I'm in a different area of Georgia. I'm really excited about this. I just finished watching a video on the Randonautica channel here on YouTube, and it was dope. And so it kind of inspired me to get up and get out. You know what I mean? Earlier this week, I kind of hit a depression wave, if you will. Sometimes it comes in waves. And my wave hit, it hit, and I needed to get out of the house. I needed to get out, I needed to do something, and I enjoy Randonautica. I know you guys enjoy Randonautica, so I thought that I would go ahead and make a video with and for you, and also for me, you know, to get my ass out of there. Depression is a real thing, and I'm trying my best to keep myself in a positive mindset, which is not very easy. I'm still struggling financially. I'm still struggling physically because I'm overweight. It is what it is. I'm struggling emotionally too. You know, I'm still single. I'm in my 30s. You know, and it just like we discussed in a few other Randonautica videos in the past, it sucks, you know, not to have any control over those things. I've been thinking about doing those dating apps, but I'm also super into true crime. Terrified I'm gonna meet a serial killer. Don't want that. Serial killers have online profiles. Did you know this? There's today's random facts. So that's what we're dealing with. So anyways, to support your girl, you wanna make me smile, you wanna help my channel, yo, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. As I always say, hitting the thumbs up button is the best way to help out any content creator that you enjoy. That is what makes their channel thrive. So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on your post notifications because there's going to be more videos coming very soon, as you guys know. Every Wednesday, every Sunday, we got a video here on this channel. Yes. And the Paranormal Blacktivity channel is doing okay. We're coming up for my first anniversary on the Paranormal Blacktivity channel, and I'm really excited about that because I started it this past August. And it's August now. Technically, it has been a year, but I think I started it, I want to say August 20th. I have to double check that, the exact date. But happy anniversary for my Paranormal Blacktivity viewers and subscribers. For those of you who are just watching this, Paranormal Blacktivity is my second channel, and that's where I do my paranormal content, my creepy content. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. We're gonna go ahead and set our first intention with something that my mom said. I said, Ma, pick any color, any number, anything at all for my first intention. And so the best thing she can come up with was the color red. So we're going to look for the color red as our first intention, which I honestly don't think it should be too difficult because, you know, red and blue and yellow and, yeah, those are the main colors. And green you're going to see pretty much everywhere you look. But, you know, this one's for my mama. Our first intention is going to be red. Let me go ahead and generate that. We're going to go ahead and hit the attractor. Our radius right now is 2.49 miles. We're going to generate red. Hey, you better be thinking about red. That was aggressive, I'm sorry. Red. Why do I do that? Red. We got ourselves a generated point. Let's go ahead and start the journey. Open in maps. It is a 9-minute drive, about almost 5 miles away from here, so that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and hit drive and see if we can find ourselves something red.
Starting route.
Let's get going. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a roundabout before, but I fucking hate them. I prefer a four-way stop, you know what I'm saying? I really do. So we're on a roundabout right now. That means we're gonna go roundabout and go this way. Okay, so we're gonna be turning right in 1 mile. I just wanted to see that roundabout. Not even sure if you saw it because I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the road. I gotta be honest with you guys, like when I do these Randonautica videos, it is so extremely helpful for me. And like I just told you, you know, I've been kind of going through it and I've been feeling like I'm stuck lately. You know, like I'm stuck, you know, like my life hasn't changed much. Like I know I'm back in Atlanta, which is good. I'm around my friends and my family, which is good as well. But a lot of my friends, you know, that I knew before I moved here, they've gotten married, they have children, they have, you know, they're being adults, you know, and I feel left out. I feel stuck because I don't have, you know, any of those things. I'm not even in a relationship for me to get married. I can't even remember the last time I went out on a date. And now that I'm overweight, I am terrified to even try. I feel like I need to lose weight before I can do anything, you know? And I know many of you go, oh, you don't have to do that. Everybody out there, there's people that like them thick, blah, 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 you know? But the problem is that I don't love myself. So I don't know, how am I supposed to expect somebody else to accept me for me when I don't? I'm doing some Randonautica, which is, you know, as you guys know, like a little therapy session for me and hopefully for some of you as well.
Turn left into the car park, then prepare to park your car. You will need to walk to your destination.
What? All right, give me a second. About 400 feet. Here it is. Okay. So it took me to a church, it looks like. And the roof is red. Okay, it took me to a church. The roof is red, but the generator point, it seems like it might be behind the church. But the roof is red, so that's something. We can start with that. Those flowers are pink. I don't know if this place has been open for quite some time because, you know, there's a lot of grass in the parking lot. You see the grass that's there in the parking lot there?
You will need to walk to your destination from there.
It says I'm supposed to walk to my destination. I don't know if I can even get that far back. But let's put the car in park. Let's get out the car and see what we see. Well, this place is definitely in business. I can hear the air conditioning machine. So that's something. But I don't think I can get to where it wants me to go. It's like a field of something. And if somebody asks us what we're doing, I'll tell them what we're doing. I'm not too worried about that, although I'm black, so that kind of freaks me out. Okay. See, it's just a field of whatever this plant is. I'll get closer to the plant. If you guys know what this plant is, please let me know. Because I don't know anything about plants. That's kind of cool. Now, the generator point, it looks like it would be over there. So, hold on a second. Okay, I see a red truck over there by that house. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is red. It's not as blatant as I was expecting, but as you can see, there's really nothing else over here besides the roof of this church itself, and then that car that's way over there. Can y'all see that if I put this to the, I don't even see the damn house. Other than the roof, or even the red clay, the red Georgia clay, That's what they call that. But that's it. There's only places that I can see the red. And there is a no parking fire lane sign over here. And then there's another no parking fire lane sign right there. So maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, that's in red. That's all I got. So there is a car over there. It's a red SUV. I'm not sure that's what they're talking about, but we did find red. Let's go ahead and generate our next intention, shall we? I want to generate my next intention. And this time, I'm going to write it down and I'm not going to say it. Because there's been a lot of rumors that the Randonautica app is listening to you and tracking you and blah, 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 blah. All bullshit, of course. But I figure, what the hell? You know, let's go ahead and test that out. Let's write it down. We're gonna write down our intention here. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna write it down, okay? You guys see my intention? It's this. I'm not gonna say it, so my phone can't hear me. So let's see if we can generate what you just saw. We're gonna try to generate this. All right. Open up the app again. We're gonna hit power on this one. And we're gonna think about this. Think about this. Think about that. Let's all generate it together. Okay. We have one here. Generated a spot. It is 7 miles from here. And it is about damn near 20 minutes. Well, it's 16 minutes. So let's just see. Why not, right?
Starting route.
Let's go. Guys, I came across something kind of cool. Look at all those geese. You see them? And then there's some more on the other side. They're about to cross. Hold on.
Turn left into State Route.
And there's the red sign. Oakland Baptist Church. All right, I just wanted to show you that. It doesn't matter what comes, fresh is better with light. What mental's fresh is cool, love light. Nothing gets to you. Something to some. What mental fresh is cool, love life. Fresh goes better, mental's fresher. Fresh goes better with mental fresher, full of life. Mentos, the fresh maker. I made a wrong turn. Okay, I think it's the next street. Yes. Okay, it is the next street. This is a nice neighborhood. Look at this. This nice ass neighborhood. Neighborhood and heart. Okay, I'm about to turn here. And wait just a minute. Bro, look. Can you see that? This is 600 on the mailbox. This is 605 on this mailbox. 604. 608. This is wild, bro. 609, 612, 616, 620, 611, 613. Bro, it took me on the street in a big ass neighborhood in the 600 block. Wait, hold on a second. This is kind of funny. I don't know if you guys can see this. It says Joe is an idiot. Hey, friend, I really like that. That's funny. I said, that's really funny. It says Joe is an idiot. Did you do that? I love it.
I always write something when I'm out brush washing, but I usually get it rubbed off.
I was like, how did he do that? Because I was like, that doesn't look like it's painted on. That's so cool. You have a great personality, man.
I might not agree with you, but I
You take care, friend. That was just fun. I don't know if I hope you guys could see that. On his driveway it said, Joe is an idiot, and he pressure washed on his dirty, well, it's not dirty, it's a fucking driveway. Driveway is supposed to be dirty, they're outside. But he pressure washed the words, Joe is an idiot. It was just funny as shit. But that's crazy. And this is a beautiful neighborhood too. They got sidewalks and shit. Look, I'm always impressed when a neighborhood has sidewalks. I can't help it. But yeah, it took us to the 600 block of this particular neighborhood, and I wrote down number 6. I didn't say it. You guys were there. I didn't say it. So that's interesting as shit. So let's get to some, ooh, excuse me. Let's get to someplace safe where I can go ahead and generate our third intention. I don't really know which way to go. Not that way because it says no outlet. All right, see you guys soon. Wow. So it works and you write it down too. That's how you know that this app works. Like, I didn't say it. I wrote it down. And I didn't even, I didn't show my phone that. I just wrote it down. That's crazy. I love it. So far, I am intrigued. As always, I always have a great time randonauting, whether I find my intention or not. But so far, we've got 2 direct hits. We found red, which I had to kind of search for, but the church roof was red. Then there was that red car, you know. And then when I wrote down the number 6, can y'all see that? I wrote down the number 6, and it takes me to a huge neighborhood. It's just a huge maze of houses, and it takes me to the 600 block of that particular neighborhood. And then we came across a funny sign on someone's driveway that was pressure washed into it. That's funny. That was a great one. Okay, so I want to set my next intention to a specific question. You know what I mean? I want to see if this thing can read my future. As you guys know, we've done this before on my Randonautica videos in the past. But I want to ask a question because I'm curious. You know, it's kind of a yes or no question in my mind, but maybe Randonautica has something else in mind. So I'm going to pull up the app. We're going to create a new point. Hit the attractor here. The attractor seems to work best, so let's go ahead and do that. But my question is, will my YouTube channel be successful? Will the professionally silly YouTube channel be successful? Will I find what I'm looking for? You know what I mean? And by success, I mean, I want to have, I mean, clearly I would like to have millions of subscribers, but will I be able to do YouTube full time and be able to live my life happily? You know what I mean? Create content full time and be happy. That's my question. So let's generate a point. It says you're about to embark on your journey. By the way, after this, I'm going to check out Oh My Gosh TV's new app. It's called Intentions. It's very similar to Randonautica and Scaranoia, but it's a different app. And you guys know I love my boy Oh My Gosh. That's my guy. That's my buddy. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, he knows who I am. You know, but we're not homies. I've never met him before, but maybe one day. Let's go ahead and see if I'll find success on my YouTube channel and in my content creation. Will success find me? All right, so we got a spot. We're gonna go ahead and start the journey. Open in maps. Okay, it says it's about 3 miles away, and it's a 9-minute drive. So we're gonna go ahead and get it going. I can honestly say that I have never been on this road. It's so beautiful, full of trees and stuff, hidden houses and whatnot. Supposed to turn left.
At the stop sign, turn left.
Okay, where's the stop sign? It's coming up. Ah, there it is. Shit. I hate turning left, it's the worst. Turning left is the worst. And then it's a weird angle I can't fucking see. It's one of those left-hand turns where you gotta just do a whole ass sit-up to see if you can make a turn. Shit. I've had a YouTube channel for a long time. I think it's been when did I start? I want to say 2008, 2007, around that time is when I started it. But I just started getting really like consistent with it when I moved to Los Angeles. I met Amber's Closet when she lived in Koreatown, and I met her at a function she had, something that she was, some sort of party that she was hosting, you know? And then we kind of vibed, and then she was like, yo, you're cool. So I met her again randomly at the VANCE. It's a grocery store for those of you who aren't familiar. And we ended up meeting again, and we exchanged numbers, and then, you know, I knew who she was, duh. You know, I'm gay as shit, and the gay community is only so damn big, or at least where I'm from and shit. And in Los Angeles, it's huge, but it's not, you know what I mean? Everybody kind of knows everybody. And we exchanged numbers, and I started talking to her about YouTube, which was giving me her advice and what I should and shouldn't do, and what I should and shouldn't expect, and all of that. And it was just kind of dope, you know what I mean? So I just kind of kept up with my YouTube ever since I met her. She kind of inspired me to keep it going. And then I met some other amazing people because of her. So I have a lot that I owe to Amber. You know, I may not be popular or have as many views or subscribers or followers as she does, but I'm very grateful that she opened up my whole world to content creation. It just was not something that I thought I could do, or was even really that important, or even that popular or whatever. But I mean, she proved me wrong. So shout out to Amber's Closet for opening my mind to a world of content creation. I appreciate it. All right, so I just pulled up to the generated point, and I come across this, and I don't really know what it means. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. But right there is a gate, right? And it's open right there, which I'm assuming it's normally closed, but it's open right now. I don't know what that means. Let's get out. We're kind of on a dead end. There's a neighborhood behind me, but that's it. Let me lock the door. Dead end or not. And look at this. I don't know what this means. Does this mean... should we go inside? It's like a place to walk or hike or something. I don't even know. Maybe this is saying that I've got to take chances, take risks. Maybe it's not going to give me a yes or no. Maybe it's like a good luck. Take a chance. I want you guys to let me know what you think this generated point means. Oh, this is a nice little hill. I think it goes further back this way, but I'm not going all the way in here. It's like a school. Yeah, that looks like a school. I'm not going back there. Is it telling me to go back to school? I don't know. But the generated point was that little fence. Let's go this way. Or a little bit. I don't know how far it goes. And battery on this camera is about to die. And I'm by myself. So I don't want to go too far back there. Plus somebody might call the cops because my car is just sitting right there. You know, I don't want no problems. And it's right next to a school. And a black person walking around in the woods, that might be suspicious to some people. Especially in the South. But I think I hear a car coming. Let's be still. We don't want to drag any attention to ourselves. Actually, let's drag attention. It's hot. So what do you guys think this means? The generated point was right here. That's where it was. A fence that's probably more than likely usually closed is my assumption. So that's interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below what that means. Clearly, people like to do donuts right here, which doesn't surprise me. You know, It's the perfect spot. Not too much traffic, not too many people. There are houses nearby, but this is not a very frequented road. I can tell just by looking at it. Let's get back in the car. I am thinking that this means there are opportunities in places that you wouldn't expect them to be. That's what I'm thinking this is telling me. Is that a yes, I'll be successful? Is that a no, I won't be successful? I don't think that's what that is. I think it's letting me know that there are opportunities. Because it led me to a school, you know? School is where a lot of people go to have the ability to have opportunities, to learn to do something new that is going to help them in the future. That is definitely something, so that's cool. Man, I gotta tell you, this has been a very interesting video. You know, we were able to find the number 6 without even having said it, wrote it down. You know, we got another interesting metaphor for my YouTube career, and I found the color red for my mom. So, Mom, I know Mother's Day is already passed, but that was your gift for next Mother's Day. Don't say never got you nothing. I got you something in August, early. So I love you more than everybody else out there. I thought of you early. At least 11 months early, you got your gift. This is really interesting. If you enjoy this video, do me a favor, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the thumbs up button. Support your girl, because I've got more videos coming. Share this video with as many people as you can. Hey, Josh. Hi, Auburn. Auburn? Ah, no, I said her name wrong. Aubrey? Son of a bitch. I think it's Auburn. Hey, boo, you know who you are. And if you're watching, please correct me down below in the comment section. These are the two people who created Randonautica, and I owe them a huge shout out because without even knowing it, they saved my fucking life. And I mean that. Randonautica just gives me a reason to get out and experience something new. You know, it's really easy to get caught in your emotions and just sit there and let life pass you by. And I did that a lot when I was in Los Angeles. Emotional and financial reasons, I was not able to really enjoy Los Angeles like I should have. But now I'm back home. I got a ride now. We inside the Prius. My Prius is Cuba. This is my baby right here. You know what time it is. It's time to go ahead, check out your featured comments for one of my past videos. And this week, the video we're looking at is called I Was Slightly Annoyed. It's a what's in my box video that I did. I ordered some awesome adult coloring books from Amazon. I color with them now. It's a lot of fun. And it's also just a nice way to de-stress. You remember when you were a kid, you used to color and it was like the best thing in the world? Well, now they have adult coloring books for us grown people. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our first comment. Our first comment is coming from Tamara Use. I hope I said your name right. Tamara says, hey sis, the color name your cousin was thinking about is called iridescent. Oh, I'll tell you about that in a second. We love Sammy. Send our love to your moms. Keep up with the mask wearing. Tamara, I appreciate that. There was a time where my cousin Marcus was in that video with me. He was trying to think of the word iridescent, but he couldn't. I think he said, what did he say, like a Jason? I forget. He said some other word that wasn't iridescent. So that was really funny. And thank you so much, man. Sammy is dope. She's sitting over there looking out the window. Let me show you. You see her? She's right there. Sam. Hey, Mama. Hi. She does not care. And I tell my mom all the time how much you guys support her. And you guys have been really great, especially when she was going through all the medical stuff and all the health problems. And you guys, you have my back, and I love y'all for that. Thank you. The next comment is coming from Ashley Williams. Ashley says, I bought my friend and I the Exhale coloring book. That's one of my favorite ones. I really like that one. I think that's my favorite one out of all 3 books that I got. It's dope. We have another comment coming from Cyber Damon. Cyber says, Amber, you are a recruiter too, recruiting people for the Smile Squad. Technically, they're right. And I actually responded to them and they responded back. To what branch or unit in the military would the Smile Squad be a part of? I bet some kind of paranormal research secret division. Kind of like Stargate, SG9, LOL. Yup. Yep, that sounds about right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Be sure you click the thumbs up button to support your girl. The more of these that you click, the better chance I have of having my videos actually suggested to people who have not heard of the Professionally Silly channel yet. Well, I guess that's it. See you guys in the next one. Okay, so I just went to this place called Georgia Potato Factory. This here is a Philly cheesesteak potato, and I'm excited about it. Let's see here. Bitch. This will do, motherfucker. This will do.
911, what's your emergency? Let me have it. Please help, I've been shot. You took a shot or you've been shot, baby. There's a difference. Girl, how you calling me and you got shot, girl? Oh, you lying to me, girl. Go to the hospital. Excuse me? 911, what's your emergency? Let me have it. Hello, this man just stole my Gucci purse. Ma'am, you called 911, not Walmart, okay? We can't help. I said Gucci. I said wrong number. 911, what's your emergency? Let me have it. I just killed my husband. Girl, between me and you, I just killed mine too. Where we gonna hide the body, girl? Girl, I don't know. What you got in mind? Meet me after work. I get off at 5. 911, what's your emergency? Lay it on me. Hey, ma'am, I just ran over a cat. I think it's dead. You called 911, not the vet, okay? Ma'am, we don't take care of animals unless you're talking about my husband. Then in that case, I'll be happy to shoot him with a horse tranquilizer. Excuse me? 911, what's your emergency? Lay it on me. Hi, baby. I'm looking to get a hold of a woman named Plain Cryish. Speaking. Perfect, ma'am. I saw your application, and I'd like to hire you as a flight attendant. Take my cell phone number 775-622-6783. Got it, baby. Stop saving lives and fly a plane. I already quit. Hand me the keys to the plane.
I just finished watching the Randonautica video. No. We're coming up to a year anniversary for my we're coming up for my first. We are gonna. Thought I saw somebody walking towards my car. Whew. But because the attractor. So that's that is. Shut up. That is definitely something. Shit. Having a hard time. Okay.
Chicken bones and time machines.